All right, so before we start our final drawing here, I want to get you guys to do a couple of thumbnail sketches. We've done thumbnail sketches before. I'm just going to fold my paper in half. You guys remember I told you to trace, like a credit card or a driver's license or something about those lines, but you can just draw, the rectangle yourself. You know about how big those things are. So you should have, on half a sheet of paper, that's what your 3 thumbnail sketches should look like. Now, what I want you to do, first thing, is decide where your horizon line is going to be. All right, I'm going to put this one here. I'm doing 3 different thumbnails. So maybe I'll put one higher up, and I'll put one kind of almost in the middle there. All right, I want you to do 3 quick sketches on how you want your final drawing to be arranged, okay? And again, we're going to do 5 forms. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to put a circle here. And again, this is just a sketch, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Sketch that out. Don't forget that you need to use overlap, right? Filling your space, all right? So don't be drawing, some little tiny things like this. That's not filling your space, right? That's a lot of empty space laying around. So you want to fill your space and overlap. And then placement was where we placed it on our page. So remember, so here's my sphere up here. If I want my next piece to look like it's closer, I'm gonna bring the bottom of it down here a little bit, okay? And I'm also gonna overlap my, I need to move it. I'm also gonna overlap my sphere that's there, because that will make it look like the cone is in front. Okay, see how now that cone looks like it's in front of the sphere because it's placed lower in the picture and it's overlapping that other sphere. So let's put, I'm gonna put a box over here. And maybe I've got another sphere, and again, I'm going to use overlap. See how the bottom of this sphere is lower than the bottom of that box? So it looks like the sphere is in front, all right? So overlap and placement. And I'm not sure what to add to that one, so I'm going to come back to that one. So then do another one. Maybe this time I'm going to make my square, my cube a little bit this, where I see the top a little bit more. And you guys can use a vanishing point if you want. And so I know if I put a sphere back here, okay, and it's being overlapped by that box, then it's gonna look like it's behind the box, right? And then, I don't know, how about, maybe there's a cone back here, but see, I'm gonna make that cone smaller so it really looks like he's farther away. And then maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need another sphere. I really like circles, I don't know why. They're fun to shade, I guess. All right, it's overlapping that cone. It's placed lower on the page, right? So it looks like it's closer to you than the cone is. And then again, now I'm kind of stuck. Maybe I need one more cone right here. All right, I'm not gonna do my third one because I feel like I'm gonna run out of time and not be able to load these up. So you guys do 3 thumbnails, I've got 2. So again, make sure you're using overlap, all right? I've used it twice here. Actually, 3 times I've used overlap to make these objects look like they're closer, right? It's placed lower on the page, so this is closer than that, right? And I've got all 5 of them in there. Okay, so do your third one. So you need your 3 thumbnail sketches, and then you'll choose which one you're gonna use, and then you'll draw it on a large piece of paper. You guys that do not have unlined paper, if all you have is lined paper, talk to me about that, because I think these are gonna look really nice, especially if they're not on lined paper. So see if you can score yourself for the final drawing. Even if it's like I got my insurance bill in the mail yesterday. On the back side, it's an almost blank page. So maybe you've got some, paper like that laying around your house that you could use. You could always use the back of it, because I'm not going to see the front, so it doesn't matter. So get started on your thumbnail sketches.